Toby Moore, you're CTO of Mind Candy. Can you tell me a little bit more about what your company does?
So we are a kids entertainment company. We started around 7 years ago with a different project, not focused on kids, but switched to a new project called Moshi Monsters. That's at the heart of our business now, and as well as creating a big digital audience, we also produce toys, video games, books, magazines that supplement the brand.
So it's got a huge success story, Moshi Monsters. It's got, was it 50 million user base?
50 million registered users. Yeah.
So how did you go about actually generating that level of interest in the community and product?
Well, to start with, the growth was fairly slow. But once we introduced some really good social features and a more of a community element into the game, it took off virally. So word spread throughout kids' groups from schools and so on. And as soon as kids went back to school, they all told all their friends about the new experiences they're having on it, and it grew from there really. At one point we did introduce a bit more marketing into the mix, but only to really ignite the flame that was already going.
Because your user population is kind of, is it 16 and below, and how is that different from marketing or selling a product to a different cohort?
So 7 to 12 is our kind of bell curve, and then we have a separate group of adults as well that play with their kids on the site. I mean, obviously you have to be very careful marketing to kids, and we do it very softly, but a lot of the buy-in we need to get is through parents anyway, so a lot of the marketing is around them and showing the educational benefits of the site, as well as the fun that they can have in the safe environment.
So 50 million users, that's a very significant user base. How do you, the subject of the event this evening is to talk about monetizing the digital assets of companies. You've clearly got a clear digital asset and 50 million user base. How do you go about creating kind of value and profit and revenue from that?
So when we first launched the site in 2008, we didn't have any paid for features or monetization strategy at all. Right. We were going to raise more financing, and then the whole economic meltdown basically happened and had to switch our strategy over fairly quickly. So January 2009, we launched a subscription feature where users can get a passport to additional areas within the game and really have a deeper and richer experience. So the business model really is freemium, so everyone can play for free, but there's additional areas and features and value add that they get if they pay a recurring subscription.
Toby Moore, thank you very much.